WavyOcho. I'm gonna react to the downfall of Sue Surf. To the booth, from the booth to the south.
Sue Surf came up in the streets of Jersey and almost made it out through rap. But instead, he kept his feet in the trenches, and now he's facing a RICO charge that could keep him out of the booth forever. From rap battles and major cosigns to shootouts and drug deals, this is the wild story of how Sue Surf got taken down. Sue Surf was born in Jersey and has been surrounded by the streets his whole life. He used rapping as an escape from all the crime and violence around him, and he always knew he was destined to hit the stage. His mom bought him a karaoke machine when he was a kid, and that's when he first started making music. But not before long, he had to adapt to his environment. He allegedly started repping a Rolling 60s Crips set called Silverback Gorillas, and at 18, he caught his first charge for gun possession. Sue Surf spent a year in jail fighting the case, and that's when some OGs inside convinced him to take rapping more seriously. When he bonded out, Surf got on his music grind and started building a little buzz in the city. But after a year of freedom, he pleaded guilty in the gun case and had to spend a year in prison. A year in jail wasn't great, but it was nothing compared to prison. Surf described it as gladiator school to Vlad.
That's another world. Like it's grown men in there. You know what I mean? Like it's gladiator school in there. You know what I mean? Type shit. And those are things like people like me, people where I'm from, like you grow up real fast, so they be like, you know what I mean, somebody 18, but they look 24, 25.
Catching the charge and getting booked was bad enough, but Surf's baby mama was expecting their child when he went in, and Surf didn't get to meet his daughter until she was already 3 months old.
Damn.
Surf came out of prison and knew he needed to switch up how he was moving. He had been rapping his entire life and already had some momentum behind his name, so after serving his time, he came out and went hard in the battle rap scene. He joined the Ultimate Rap League, which is one of the most well-respected rap.
And Surf is actually nice though. He got balls though. Surf is actually nice. Like, comment down below if y'all agree. Do y'all think he's nice when it comes to, you know, balls and shit? Let me know.
Battle competitions in the world. It started in New York and was a series of DVDs where new rappers would be interviewed about their life and come up. Most of the DVDs would have rap battles filmed on the street without any judges, and the style ended up being copied by other battle leagues like MTV's Monday Night Fight Club and Showtime Battle Rap League. The Ultimate Rap League helped open the door for battle rappers to actually make money, and Surf proved he was one of the best in the world from the jump. He was winning battles, building momentum, and getting his name out in the industry, and it didn't take long before he caught the attention of Joe Budden and started touring with him. A lot of
Jersey niggas. Joe Budden's from Jersey. Surf is from Jersey. You know, Jersey natives.
battle rappers don't ever hop in the booth and record actual tracks. And most of the ones who do end up getting clowned because battle rapping and making good songs are two different skill sets, and battle rappers are known for making good music in the studio. Surf has been dropping his own projects for over a decade though, and he proved that he can handle himself in the booth just as well as he can in the battle. He's linked up with Boosie Badass, Benny the Butcher, G Herbo, and way more, and a lot of his tracks have racked up over 1 million streams on Spotify. But even though his career was taking off, Sue Surf couldn't stay out of the streets. In 2017, one of his homies was allegedly shot by the ops, and Surf wasn't gonna let it slide. He was booked for attempted murder after he allegedly let off shots at a dude from the Rolling 47 neighborhood Crips. Battle rap fans were shocked when the news broke that Surf was still out there spinning the block. And it turns out he was already out on bail for another gun possession charge when the shooting allegedly went down. Surf ended up back in jail again, but luckily he ended up beating the attempted murder case and got out in 2018. Fans were hoping he would finally leave the streets behind and focus on his music, but unfortunately, that's not how it went down.
Yeah, like once you like get the money, like just stay out of the streets, bro. There's no point of you, like when you got money, like there's no point of you like being on the field, bro. Still being on the field, bro, like to prove your point, bro. Like I understand, like you got your mans that you love and back at home, but like you don't have to do that no more anymore. You got money now. You got money,
After he got out of jail again, Sue Surf drove a friend home and had to cross through op territory. Instead of taking a different way back after dropping his friend off, Surf just headed back the same way home, and the decision almost cost him his life. Surf told DJ Vlad that if he saw an op ride through his hood like that, he'd think something was up. And apparently, that's how they ended up catching him. On his way back home, Surf was stopped at a red light when some shooters hopped out and started letting off shots. The first shot went through his arm, then Surf got hit 4 more times in the ribs and stomach. At that point, he didn't know if he was going to make it, but he definitely couldn't drive himself to the hospital. After the shooters ran off, Surf stumbled out of the whip, leaking bad from 5 bullet holes. He tried to flag down a car to get some help, but when people saw a bloody dude almost falling over in the middle of the road, most of them just swerved out of the way and kept driving. Surf came close to dying right there, but then the car finally stopped and he jumped into the back seat. The driver wasn't even from the area and didn't know how to get to the hospital, so Surf had to call his homie and get the dude directions. It was a real close call, and Surf ended up needing 37 stitches to hold everything back in place. Staying in the streets almost got him killed, but that's not the only consequence Surf has faced from gangbanging. He told DJ Vlad getting active put a massive strain on his relationship with his dad, and even today, it's not as good as it could have been if he went down another path. He's lost friends along the way too, plus years of his own life spent behind bars. After he recovered from the shooting, Surf came back into the industry and it looked like he was finally ready to go 100% with the music. He dropped his debut album in 2019 and was running up big numbers. But then that same year, he ended up catching another gun charge. A lot of fans couldn't understand why Surf kept going back to his old ways. He had the opportunity to leave the streets behind, but for some reason, he just couldn't stop running into the police. In an interview with Bootleg Kev, Surf explained that he runs with the pack.
When I run with my pack,
I feel you.
I'm on whatever type of time my pack on. I mean, obviously, I'm the golden child, so my pack tries to protect me from the extra.
Yeah, you the star, like you should be acting like a star, you know.
Side shit that's going on. I'm running with the pack though.
Surf made it clear he wasn't gonna just leave his homies behind and stop repping his set. But while he still had one foot in the trenches, never planned on taking it out.
Trying to be loyal, man. I get it. Trying to be loyal.
Surf stayed out of trouble with the law for a long time after his last gun charge and was taking music way more seriously. He was dropping projects, linking up with huge artists, and was still considered one of the best battle rappers in the world. And in September 2022, he made history by becoming the first battle rapper to ever perform at Rolling Loud. Everything seemed like it was heading in the right direction for Sue Surf to hit the mainstream. At that point, he would have been making enough legal cash to get all his homies out of the streets. But just 1 month later, everything fell apart. In October 2022, Surf made a couple strange tweets on a burner account that had fans worried. He said, "I'll probably never step on the stage again. God has a way of humbling us. Then, don't be so mad. It's alright." Rumors were flying that Surf was doing the race and trying to duck the feds. But his manager, Quad Bellamy, squashed the story and told Fox,
Sue Surf is definitely not on the run. He says he is in good spirits and preparing to deal with a federal law enforcement matter.
A week after Surf made the tweets, the feds showed up at his door to arrest him.
He was on the run. It looks like he was on the run.
Duck out the back door with the woman, but they had him surrounded, so Surf and the woman went back inside. It's not clear exactly how it all went down that day, but Surf wouldn't come out at first and negotiators had to be brought in to figure out the situation. Luckily, Surf ended up surrendering without anyone getting hurt, and then news broke that he was actually facing a federal RICO indictment. Sue, Surf, and 9 other alleged SPG members were taken down and accused of murder, robbery, selling drugs, and way more. According to the feds, Surf and his homies used IG DMs to set up drug deals, which is damn near a guaranteed way to get busted. Plus,
it's self-snitching. It's snitching, you know.
Surf also allegedly threatened the dude with a gun and told him, "I'm going to kill you when I catch you." And to make everything worse for him, one of Surf's OGs in the crew is allegedly ratting on him. According to Poetic Flacco from No Jumper,
yeah, man, you know, like Sue Surf big homie is cooperating, you feel me? Right, so, you know, he has no chance of beating this in my eyes.
Federal RICOs are already one of the worst things to get wrapped up in. The feds have been investigating SPG since 2015, and they usually don't start handing down indictments until they have an easily winnable case. Surf could have left the streets behind a long time ago and went fully legit with the music, but trying to hold it down for the homies came back to haunt him. Now his own OGs allegedly snitching, and Surf might never get the chance to rap as a free man again. There's no telling what'll go down once the trial actually starts.
Okay, that's the vid. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about Surf, bro. Like let me know what y'all think of him, bro. Like and what is your favorite um song of him, bro. Like, and another thing, right? Like if you trying to come up as if you try to like come up as a rapper, bro, and you getting money, please like do something like good like with the money, bro. Don't do nothing. Like don't be doing like mad stupid shit. Don't be on doing wacky shit, bro. Like just if you in that lifestyle, like leave it. Like just leave it behind and leave it for good, bro. Don't be doing like don't be don't be still trying to be on that lifestyle, but when you know you got like too much to lose. You feel me? Like so yeah, that's my message. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. So just checking out you are.